Daghang salamat. Kindly sit down and thank you for your courtesy. His Excellency Kuji Hanira, Japanese Ambassador to the Philippines, Executive Secretary Salvador Midaldia, Transportation Secretary Arthur Tugadi, and other members of the Cabinet. Ito si Ilocano to si Art taga Cagayan Valley. He was our class valedictorian. Kaya yung speech niya, dinadaan niya sa debate. But he's a very competent and an honest government worker. At pag kayo mag-alala, he is a billionaire in his own right. Estudyante pa kami. Talagang he was a top executive of the company. I won't mention the name because di naman kailangan. And he was the team captain of the debating club sa San Beda. Kaya kita mo na salita, nagdadebate ng hindi ko kaya yung Tagalog niya. Ilocano pero mahusay mag-Tagalog. At ako po'y nanghihingi sa inyo ngayon na alagaan natin ang ating airport. Tapos na na. Maganda airport ninyo actually. Mas maganda sa Davao. Ang akin luma na yun. And only because there was an explosion on the other side, yung luma, sabi ko kay Presidente Arroyo, ayaw ko nang gamitin yan, ma'am. Every time I go there to leave or to meet somebody, I'm reminded of the carnage, sabi ko. So, humihingi talaga ako ng airport na bago. Yun yan. Pero, hindi mas maganda talagang gawa ng, kaya kung kuha kayo ng transportation, kung na ninyo ang taga San Beda, tignan mo. Bohol Province Governor Edgar Chato, sir, maayong gabi. Panglao Mayor Leonila Montero, ma'am, Wapo imong lugar, Japan International Cooperation Agency Chief Representative Yusho Wada. I've been to your place, JICA building in Japan. It's very, I could see the clouds in front of me. It's a very tall building there. Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines Director General Jim Sijungko. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, maayong hapon, nindot nga probinsya sa Bohol. I have 2 pages for you. Mas natagalan ho ako doon. It took me time to really wind up in the camp of the military because I was talking to the military and also I was talking to the communist rebels who surrendered. So, mas ang drama ko doon. Dito, nasabi naman Art lahat. I'm not a technical person. I cannot even mimic what he was saying to you about the beauty of this airport. So, hindi na lang ako magtagal kasi nasabi na niya lahat Tsaka, natagalan ako sa kampo sa layo. So, sabihin ko na lang sa inyo na dali ha. Basahin ko na lang ang penultimate paragraph to do justice to the guys who had to work overtime to come up with the speech. Yung last paragraph na lang. This modern airport will serve local and international tourists would like to experience the beauty of Panglao. It will also address the problem of our growing traffic congestion and accelerate economic activities in the region. Be assured of this government's full support as you make Bohol more accessible to the world through this new airport. Kagaganda pa ng mga stewardess na asahan dyan. Kung na ba aeroplano ninyo mo larga kayo mo sakay ko. Indeed, now is the perfect time to see the wonders of Bohol. As we formally open the doors of BPIA, I urge you to demonstrate solidarity in our shared task of building a stronger and more robust society for all. Daghang salamat sa inyong tanan. Kadali lang, upo lang dyan. Tayo kay lihok. Pa kumuhaman. Actually, I've been going around. I had the ARPOC meeting last night. But you wait, ito binibida ni Art. You wait pag magpresenta na si Secretary Villar sa kanyang bill. You just wait. It will happen this month, Secretary. So, is it tomorrow? Really? Huwag man lagi sa akong schedule. Naa ba? Tayo ninyo yung sa DPWH. Before I forget, let me mention with our sentiments of gratitude to our former law professor, Victor de la Serna. Yes, Sir, dumaan ka ba kay Victor? Dumaan ka? Dumaan ka? Kami ni Art, dumaan ka, Victor. Victor de la Serna, criminal law. When he was our professor, bagong top-notch yan sa bar. Bagong, he was teaching criminal law. Yung idol namin siya noon kasi bata, pero boy, never, grabe magsigarilyo si Sir Victor. Talagang, walang classroom. Kaya lahat kami nagka-cancer rin. Ang akin is, I fired Yusek Ronald Flores of the Presidential Assistant for Peace Process. And there is a guy there working. He has the position is Director 4, yes sir, Don Bakay. I think I appointed him, but the ES, Attorney Medal Diaz, says that he has not assumed. You wait for the turn of Secretary Villar, and he will show you the things that he built for the country. Sa bill. Bantayan ninyo yan. I'm so proud of my colleagues in the office, in the cabinet. Nandito rin si Secretary sa Finance, si Secretary Dominguez. He's also a valedictorian. Kindergarten kami hanggang pataas. Saan to? Tumindig ka saan? Let them see you. Wala man. Hindi mo na. Itong isa naman magna cum laude sa UP, Economics. Tumindig ka dyan. Itong isa naman, he graduated pa outside of the country. Saan ka napunta? Pennsylvania ka? School of Economics? Oh. And the guy next to him, valedictorian. Totoo lang. He's a valedictorian. Ang nagsabi sa akin si Pastor Kibuloy, ang classmate niya, sabi niya yung Secretary of Defense mo was our valedictorian. Sa likod niya, si Roy Simato, he's the DNR and he's also good. Lahat yan sila dumaan sa Davao. Then our NEDA Secretary, Secretary Pernia, kami lola ko taga rito. Si Michael Denyo, the presidential assistant. Of course, i-mention ko lang isa, yung tito ni Bongo, your candidate for versus Leonzo Ibasco. Ano mo kasi, lately I've been, but I am very sad that I accepted the resignation of Secretary Doresa. And I fired his USEC, si Ronald Flores, OPAP, that is the Presidential Office for the Peace Process, and a director, I said, Yester Don Bakay. And I'm still going to fire another one baka tomorrow. I'll not talk about it anymore. Tapos na tayo nag-usap dyan. Sinabi ko, ganun talaga. Well, in fairness to Secretary Doresa, wala man siyang maybe because he's the head of office. Pero itong dalawa nagkalat itong putang inan to. Well, yun lang ang masabi ko. But there's another guy that I'm going to fire. Also undersecretary. Ito yung malikot ang mga to. Either yung ginagamit mo or talagang loose cannon. Kaya ang gobyerno hirap. But I would just like you to know that hindi talaga ako pwede dyan. At makikita ninyo yung pera ninyo. Whatever we have, especially the mandates coming in, the investors plus China and the people of Japan, Korea are with us in this quest to improve the infrastructure picture of the country. So nakikita ninyo, Cebu has one. It's also a nice one. I'm sure that itong inyo was really planned with everything taking into account. Sabi nga niya, the catch basin for the water and everything. So you are very lucky to have this airport maganda. And for a reason. You've got a lot of tourists. So you have to spruce up the place to make it more appealing to the tourists. And I do not question the priority of, wala akong inuna. Sinabi ko kay Art, pati the cabinet members, that when pagdating ko sa first day, nabi ko, walang paburan, pati kay Secretary. You spread sa lahat ng Pilipinas. Kaya nauna, ang Davao, wala nga yan. Sabi ko, as I want to say, unahin na muna ninyo yung, and even yung sa subdivision, sa amin, ang road ng nanay ko, yung lumang bahay, was the last to be cemented. unahin muna yung iba bago ako. So, I hope that kung may maiwan sa pera, baka gawaan rin ako niya. If not, then it's okay. Giuna gin ako, tanan mo. Pero ako, gihungungan ako siya. Naha ang Bohol, kay tagadiha akong lula niya, idaugog kadako. Salamat ninyo, ha? I won overwhelmingly. Tapos mag-iyak naman ako kung napildi pa ko nga rin. So thank you for the support. And I guarantee you, yung igid mo magmahay. Corruption. As you would, if you can ask anybody in the cabinet, there are no papers on my table about transactions, about airport buildings, about contractor, about MRT. It does not reach me. I limit, dito lang ako sa policy and the appointments of people. Hanggang dyan lang ako. Not one single transaction involving money or public funds reach my table, either in the office or in my quarters. Yan talagang garantiya ko sa inyo. Kaya ako, I come in strong sa condemnation sa corruption. And I said that, you know what's wrong with the Filipinos? Actually, it's really the fault also of the tao. I've been telling you na kung meron kayong nalaman or if you're a victim of an extortion from or by a government people, tell me. And I said, you have the gates of my office open 24 hours for any complaint sa corruption. Or I have established that 888. Kay ano yan kay Ibasco yan All you have to do is to name. There's no libel there because you are communicating a privileged communication. Sabihin mo kung sino at anong hinihingi sa'yo. Or if it is an unreasonable delay, tell me, or through that cell phone, it would appear there na it's being, it has been delayed for months. When as a matter of fact, I ordered my cabinet, the entire cabinet secretaries, na you have about a month. Reasonably about a month. After that, kung ayaw mong i-approve, then go ahead and deny it. And if you need time, you tell the guy to give me another 15 days to study your case, then I'll come up with my decision. Kaya sabi ko nga, I even fired the Undersecretary of Budget right there in Malacanang. Tapos, marami akong sinipa talaga. Kaya sinabi ko, and I leave you with this message. Kindly remember it when I'm gone. The Philippines would never develop or progress until there is law and order and corruption in government stops. If you do not have it, wala talaga. Every time na may transaction na gano'n. So transparency really is something like be assertive. You do not owe nothing to us. We are paid. Kaya hindi ako nag-accept ng award. I never accept awards. You know why? Because I tell them that, you paid me for my services. Why do you have to award me? For what? About the only award that I accepted in my life, yung award sa eskwelahan ko. Tinanggap ko kasi pinagpaguran ko yan. Kakainom dyan sa Ligarda. Pagbalik sa ito. That's 4 years of... Pero yung award na, ayaw ko kasi it's a bad practice. We will accept award. But I think Sunny has the same policy. Ako nag-accept. There was this yung incident, I don't know if it happened a long time ago. Yung involving yung madre nga na missionary in Australian. So in that incident, I offered myself as a hostage in exchange for a child and yung nanny. Because the mother was nahuli sa loob na-appeal dito siya. So paggawas, but the child was nagadudo. So the whole day, nandoon sila under the coconut tree, paggabi, na umaga na lang hanggang dumating ako. So sabi ko, bitawan mo yan, ako ang magpa-hostage. I endured humiliation. But I do not want to mention the office. The award, sabi ko, no? I will not accept the award. Precisely. You are paid, you are chosen and paid to die. Ganon yan. So why do you have to banner it around? So, yun ho ang para maintindihan ninyo ako. So that you'd know how the gray matter between the ears works. What else do I have to say about Bohol? Well, I have my ancestry dito. Lola ko, the mother of my father, taga Bohol. Muna alam ko lahat ng ano. So, dyan mo man taron, wala kayong pagkain na, umuwi na tayo kasi, may pagkaon na, kagamay anak, I'd like to thank you for your presence here. It is the pleasure of your company at this moment. And no need to thank anybody. You deserve it. It's your money. Artugadi is paid doing this kind of job. And what I would like you just to be transparent. Hindi ako nagyayabang. Secretary Villar will have his own roadshow of the bridges and the highways, endless highways that he has completed. Wide highway. And you will be proud that you are a Filipino. Hindi lang kasi kami, I'm not the guy that nababandera ng I'd rather na makita ninyo na nandyan And I said, it is rightfully yours. So this structure, edifice, is yours. And may you be proud of it. Maraming salamat po.